All right, well, today, here you go. It's going to be game number 5's in the NL. And as you take a look, here you go. It's going to be San Francisco, Philadelphia, and Arizona and Florida. We're going to have San Francisco at Philadelphia right now, and we will do that. Game number 5's. There we go. San Francisco at Philadelphia. Philadelphia trying to win. They have a 3-1 series lead. The same with Arizona against Florida. Florida came back the last time. And this is going to be very big here. So here we go. And we're about ready to go, and we'll be underway as Philly North. There we go. North, Morgan, and Clark. The pitcher's John Denny, who's 0-1. He had a terrible time last time he was out. And Billy North will start off. John Denny. And that'll be fouled off 0-2. Remember, the first pitch we never see. So the pitch, and that'll be on the ground. Should be 4-3, 1 out. So Philadelphia wins, they win. And they move on to the next round. Arizona and Florida. If Arizona wins, it'll be Philadelphia and Arizona in the next round. The wild card finals. Here's Joe Morgan. 3 for 13 in the series. It'll be 2-0, a .231 batting average. 3-0, 1 out. And Morgan will walk to first. Here in Philadelphia, here's Jack Clark. Hitting .250 as a home run, and that's going to be a strike, a ball. Low ball 1, John Denny. Well, they go. They're going to go to second. He'll throw, and he's going to be safe. Joe Morgan with the steal, his second stolen base. 2-0, 3-0. Not have it. John Denny is not starting out well to Jack Clark. It's going to be a strike. 3-1 with an out. That'll be on the ground. Short to first. They get the out. 1 out. Nobody moved. 2 outs. And here's Chile. I'd go right around Chile, hitting .529, 3 homers, and 7 RBI, and that's going to be a strike. And fouled it off. 0-2 with 2 outs. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High and to right, a line drive, and they get it, and that's it. No runs scored for San Francisco. Out of the first, 0-0. Out of the first inning, Vaughn Hayes, Greg Gross, and Juan Samuel. Here's Vaughn Hayes. Ed Whitston, who had a very good last game. He went 8 2/3, a 1.04 ERA. He's giving up 1 run. Whitston. First pitch, high pop fly, center field. And they make the catch, 1 out. So 1 out, here's Greg Gross. That was the first pitch for the Phillies. And now Whitston against Gross. That'll be a strike. Oh, unique. Pick it up, third to first. They're going to get the out. 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the first on Samuel. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the first, 286. That'll be to left field and caught. 1, 2, and 3. We go to the top of the second inning. We're scoreless. Top of the second, look at Florida. I mean, my goodness, a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the first. That comeback yesterday was huge. It would still have to win 2 in Arizona. Here's Evans now. Evans, Brenly, and May. That's going to be outside ball 1. It'll be curveball 2-0. John Denny to Darrell Evans. Evans only with 2 hits. In the whole series, it'll be 2-1. Evans, 143. One of those hits was a home run. He has 3 RBIs on 2 hits. 2-strike pitch. It'll be 3-2. Might be able to get Evans on. Fouled off. 3-2. Fouled again. Florida's still batting. Hard hit the left. Underneath. And that'll be 1 out. 1 out Philadelphia. You know this. Here's Bob Brenly. It's going to be a strike, top of the second inning, 267. Fouled off, 0-2 with an out. That'll be a base hit. And they go to right field, and they'll go to second. It's going to be a double. Bradley at second. Here's Milt May, the catcher. One and 0. So Brenly is at second. They want to score first this time. 2-0. Arizona. You wonder. I have seen. Oh, that's going to be a base hit by Milt May. Are they going to score Brenly? Let's see. They're going to throw it home. And what is he? He's out. He's out at home. Brenly is out. Oh, what a throw and what a tag. 2 outs. And here's Guy Solarz. And that's going to be a strike, top of the second inning. 1-1 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Solarz, 2-2. Close there. Solarz. And fouls it off. 2-2. On the ground and foul. 2-2. High pop fly. And underneath, 3 outs. Go to the bottom of the second inning and scoreless. San Francisco did not score. So, second inning, Schmidt, Lezcano, and Lefebvre for Philadelphia at Whitston pitching. And if you're San Francisco, the biggest thing is you're saying, we want to get back to San Francisco. Arizona and Florida, it's different for Florida. Arizona's already got 1 back. And that's going to be 2-1. I've seen games, a lot of games, where a team gets on a streak, they get a big first inning, and that's going to be all the way to the wall. Let's see how long he goes, how far he goes, and they're going to go to second. And he's going to go to second right there. That is Mike Schmidt with a double. And Whitston to 6-0 Lezcano, Arizona, another one. It's 3-2 there. Oh, barely fouled. No outs, and Schmidt is out second. Behind 1-1. Philadelphia has a habit of scoring 7 in an inning the last 2 games. They did it twice. That'll be on the ground. Base hit, will Schmidt score? Let's see. They're going to throw it home. They will not score. It'll be first and third. Bottom of the second, and Joe Lefebvre is hitting .357, a home run, and 3 RBI. And that's going to be low ball 1, bottom of the second inning. Whitston, and that's going to be 2-0. 2-0. 2 2-1. 2 on, nobody out. 3-1. 4-1. The bases are loaded with nobody out. The bases are loaded, nobody out. Aguayo, the shortstop. Be ball 1. It's Aguayo. Base hit, and that's going to be 1 run over the end. They're going to throw home. They're going to try and score a second. They come in, and it's 2-0 off a double by Aguayo. 2-0 Philadelphia. And here's Bo Diaz. Bo Diaz down, nobody out. Ball 1. Bottom of the second. Ball 1 strike. That's going to be to left field, and down he goes. Foul. 1-2. Down low, it'll be 2-2. Trying to get one out, and that's going to be a base hit. It's going to be 3-0. They're going to throw it in, and it'll be 3-0, and nobody is out. No one is out. Kiko Garcia's first time up, and now this is just, it's going to be ball 1. First and third, nobody out. Garcia into right field. It's 4-0. I can't believe this. They're going to throw it in. Whitson is just imploding right now. And a new pitcher, Greg Minton. Whitson goes down. He is just absolutely upset. Here's Greg Minton now. Greg Minton, 6 innings pitched, coming up 6 hits, no earned runs. Juan Hayes, the leadoff, 353 with an RBI. Nobody out, it's 4-0. Did it go? No. Thing was in it hurt. 2-0. And 4-0. It didn't go. The bases are loaded. This is implosion time. Here's Greg Gross. We might just go to the other game if this gets crazy. And that's going to be a strike. Greg Gross 0 for 1 today. Inside 1-1. Greg Minton. That's going to be over 5-4. And they only get one. That's going to be one out. It's 5-0. Out of the second inning, 5-0. Juan Samuel at first base. Hit him, and now the bases are loaded again. I can't believe this. And here's Mike Schmidt. Mike can just really end this thing. And that's going to be a strike. At least want a sacrifice fly out of this. 2 strikes in a row. It's like, what are you doing? Same spot. Oh, 1-2, close. 2-2 to the outside. All these could be strikes. Oh, 3-2. 3-2, bases loaded, 1 out. Struck him out, 2 outs. A big strikeout that might have saved the season. Sixto Lezcano, 1 for 1. That's going to be ball 1. Now letting 2 strikes go from Mike Schmidt was not good. Out off, 1-1. 1-1. 2-1 now to Lezcano. Check swing. 2-2, 2 outs. It'll be 3-2. Every ball but that scoreboard is lit, including the bases. Walked them at 6-0. Let's look it up going. You know, I had a double. And I think to start this thing, here's Lefevre. He walked last time up. Greg Minton, 1 out. It'll be a strike. 2 outs, actually. And it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, Lefevre, 2-1. And they get that 7. On the ground, and they get out. Well, they have time. And the way you got to do it is you got to go methodically for San Francisco at 6-0. Here's Rennie Stennett. One of the things is you got to be very patient, or you could do Rennie Stennett first pitch, get on. What you need to do is go for 1s and 2s early. Stennett is on first. Here's Billy North. You know, John Denny is a guy that can give these things up. Go to first. He said, if you don't want to be picked off, you want to be small ball, and that is foul. 1-1, top of the 3rd. On the ground, 4, 6, and we get 1 out. There's Joe Morgan. First, they want Joe Morgan. Did he walk last time? He got hit by a pitch last time. I don't know. They throw to second, and that's not what they wanted to get. 2 outs. That's not what you wanted, because if Morgan were to hit a home run, there's your 2 right there. If he gets a base hit, that'd be 2-1 with 1 out, and that would have been big. You don't want to give John Denny any more outs. You don't. You want him to earn everything. 2-2. Struck out Joe Morgan, and that's it. 6-0, bottom of the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd, Aguayo, Diaz, and Garcia. Wow, that's going to be short. They pick it up. No good. That'll be an error for San Francisco. Here's Bo Diaz. 1-1. Ball 1. Fouled off. 1 ball and a strike. A little bit. 2 outs. 1 out. Sorry. Kiko Garcia, 1 out, 1 on. That's ball 1. Doyle Alexander is in. He's a new pitcher. Doyle Alexander got the last out of 1 of the games and a base hit. 2 are on with 1 out, bottom of the 3rd, Vaughn Hayes. Very top of the lineup again. They're swinging at everything. Philadelphia's a hot team. San Francisco down 6-0. They need to stop Philadelphia here. And a catch. What a catch. 2 outs. Ray Gross. Another 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground. Get the out, 3 outs. 4th inning, 6-0. Clark, Davis, and Evans. It's going to be a strike. Well, it's 6-0. They didn't get an extra run. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I remember when Philadelphia, we had a playthrough, the 2-2. 3-2. And fouled it off. 3-2. On the ground, they pick it up, they throw one out. Top of the fourth inning. And they'll foul it off. 1-1, and right now Philadelphia, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make the Giants not score like this one year, that one there. The Giants, you want to get that first run as quick as you can. Struck him out, 2 out. And Darrell Evans, right now, everybody is telling John Denny, don't let up. Take the walk instead of the home run right now, because you don't want the home run. 1-1. Make them try and do something. 2-1. 2-2 with 2 outs. 3-2. Darrell Evans 0 for 1. On the ground, Denny will pick it up. They'll throw to first and they'll get the out. They go to the bottom of the fourth. Still 6-0 Philadelphia. Bottom of the fourth inning, it's 3-2 Florida leading in their game. Here's Juan Samuel. High into right field, and this one makes it over. 7-0 Philadelphia. Juan Samuel, his first home run, and they want to make sure they put an exclamation point on this. They want to just move on to the next round, and they want to rest everybody. As they will play the winner of Arizona, Florida. Here's Mike Schmidt. Hard hit, and that's a base hit. He's going to get his RBI. Mike Schmidt. And, I mean, he's going to go in. He'll get a triple. He doesn't get an RBI, but he does get a triple. And Mike Schmidt. There's Sixto Lezcano.
Good hitting.
High pop fly. They'll make it 8-0 here. They're coming home, and it is 8-0. 1 out. 1-0. Into left field, and that's a base hit, and they're just railing these numbers now. Philadelphia's up 8-0. They're just, I mean, what do you do? They're just absolutely blowing this thing out. Here's Bo Diaz. That'll be fouled off. We'll go to the end of the Florida-Arizona game. 1-1 with 1 out. 2-1. Fouled off again. 2-2 with an out. It'll be 3-2 to Diaz. Fouled that one off. 3-2. Fouled off. 3-2 with an out. I mean, right now you have Pico Garcia, bases loaded, 1 out. Swing and a miss there, bottom of the fourth. Base hit would make it 10-0. The 0-2. Struck him out, 2 outs, and now Vaughn Haynes will be up. Vaughn today 0 for 2. It'll be ball 1, bottom of the fourth. That'll be on the ground and a base hit. It's going to be 9-0. They're going to go home. They're going to throw home. And this one is 10-0. 10-0. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs. Greg Grosso for 3.
Good hitting.
It'll be 1-0. They are 2-0. 2-1 now. The strike. Opening it up. This will be on the ground. And they get him out at second. 10-0. They go to the fifth. Top of the fifth, Brenly May and Soulars. Brenly, it's 3-3 Arizona and Florida. We'll ship to that in the eighth. And we'll have an idea of this game. Here's Bob Brenly. Brenly quickly 0-2. I mean, they gotta get at least 2 runs or something like that. It'll be 1-2. And struck him out, 1 out. Here's Milt May, the catcher. We always go 5 innings. It's 10-0 Philadelphia. Philadelphia, I mean, the Giants won a game 9-3. And the Giants now, it'll be 1-2 with an out. I mean, they would need a few things, a few dozen things. And Milt May will get on with a base hit. And it goes all the way to the wall and he'll get a double. If they keep going, we will relinquish. Here's Soulars. It's going to be a ball. 2-0 with 1 out. It's going to be fouled off. 2-1. High pop fly, and that'll be an out. 2 out. Two outs, and Rennie Stennett, 1 for 1. So top of the 5th inning. Rennie, this will be short to first, they get the out. Philadelphia, looking like they're going to clinch, 10-0. Bottom of the 5th, we're going to go to the other game in the 8th. New pitcher. And that's going to be ball 1, Alan Ripley. So Ripley is in. Everybody's going to have to take a bite of this sandwich. Juan Samuel is 1 for 2. Home run and an RBI. 2-1. Not at all. 2-2. And, you know, Philadelphia is going to win 4 games to 1. That's going to be 1 out. Mike Schmidt. I think he has a single and a triple. He got the hard one. He needs a home run here. 2-0. Alan Ripley and 3-0. They're going to walk Mike Schmidt. Bottom of the 5th, Lezcano. 6-2 Lezcano. Will be fouled off. And the Mets and the Twins are 2 teams. That'll be to right field, and will it hit the ground? No, that'll be an out. 2 out. The American League, both newer teams except for their winners. The Fever, and that'll be a strike. The National League has a lot of vintage teams, but their winner is different. The 0-2. That'll be fouled off. Joe Lefevre 1 for 2. Fouled again. The National League has a newer winner and older teams in here. Pitch, and that'll be on the ground. This will be 4-3. The out, 10-0. We go to 6. Watching that other game, Arizona. We'll go to that game in the 8th and the 9th. North Morgan and Clark. And John Denny is still in. They're going to keep John Denny in for a while. 2-0. 3-0. Top of the 7th, one out, and one on, Rennie Stennett. John Denny, and that's going to be ball one. 105 pitches. They're going to steal second. They'll just let him have it. And it'll be 2-1. Can Rennie get on? High pop fly. And underneath, that'll be an out, 2 outs. Already dropped a fly ball in left field. And that was John Lefevre. Here's Billy North 0 for 2. 1-0. 2-0. Hard hit, and it might be 10-3. Let's see. Are they coming home? They're going to throw home. And this thing is 10-3. San Francisco is just trying their best, but they need a little bit more. Like they would need a home run right now by Joe Morgan. Top of the 8th, one out. We're going to end this inning. Then after this inning, we're going to go. That's going to be a strike. We're going to go to Florida and watch that game, the 1-1. And it'll be 2-1, 10-3. 3-1. Let's see if he can get on. And he walked him. Joe Morgan gets the first. So right now, 10-3, 2 outs, and Jack Clark. Everybody looking. Let's see, Jack, who's struck out many times, ball one. Jack Clark on the day. The pitch. And fouled that off. 1-1 with 2 outs and 2 on. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. 2-2. Oh. Clark can get on. That'd be big for Chile. Jack Clark strikes out again, and he is not having a great day. Enjoy this 7th inning stretch. Boy, he could have made that 10-6. Let's go and exit this game and go to Florida. And let's watch this game as Florida and Arizona. If Florida doesn't score, then it's Arizona moving on. Stan Morrison and Ross. Giancarlo Stan, 1 for 3 in a day. And that's going to be a walk right here. So, remember yesterday, they scored 3 in the bottom of the inning, of the 8th inning, and they ended up winning 6-5. Here's Morrison. Logan Morrison 0 for 3. That'll be ball one. Oh, Wade Miley, the new pitcher. 2-0. Logan Morrison. High into left field. Underneath. That's going to be 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the 8th, and here's Cody Ross, 1 for 1. High and under. And they're going to make the catch 2 out. 2 outs, Dan Ugla, 0 for 3. Ball 1. That's going to be 2-0. 3-0 to Ugla, 1 on. Ugla's the tying run. Wade Miley walks Dan Ugla. Now there's going to be 2 on with 2 outs. Oh, this is so big. Here's Cameron Maybin. Cameron Maybin 1 for 3. He has a home run here. A home run now would make it a repeat and send this whole place in absolute craziness. So here we go. Cameron Maybin. Miley to Maybin, and that's going to be in Cameron Maben, a very big at-bat. On the ground. Oh, what a catch, but they don't score. They don't, and the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded now. 2 walks and a hit. And here's Ronnie Paulino, 0 for 3. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, 0 for 3. Paulino, 167. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 1. Ronnie Paulino, 0 for 3. This is big. Swing and a miss. It'll be 1-1 with 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strikes, 2 outs. And a strike there, 1-2. Ronnie Paulino with the bases loaded. This is probably the season for Florida. They want at least 1 in. 1-2. 2-2. This is big. The 2-2. Arizona 5, Florida 3. The bases loaded. 2-2. 2 outs. The pitch. Paulino strikes out, and that's the end of the inning. Go to the 9th, 5-3. 9th inning, Montero, Upton, and Goldschmidt. Steve Chiswick is in, and a lot of people upset. And that's going to be ball 1. So a lot of people not feeling good about this. 1-1 in the top of the 9th. And the 1-2 to Montero. 2-2. That'll be to left field and foul. 2-2 top of the 9th. That'll be foul again. 2-2 again, top of the 9th. Struck him out. 1 out, and here's Upton. Justin Upton, the DH. So what they're trying to do right now, and he did not go. What they're trying to do right now, Justin Upton, 1-1 with an out. High into right field. And that'll be a catch, 2 outs. I mean, what they're doing right now is Legend Sports Universe, good to see ya. Legend Sports Universe, great to see ya. Oh, Legends, great to see ya. And I'm going to put this as at the Legends. Great to see you. There we go. It's in the chat. Legends is really good. I got to go to his channel after this. I really do. I really have to go to his channel. He's a great guy. Great guy. Here's Goldschmidt. That'll be ball 1. 2 outs. High into right field. It'll curve foul. 1-1. One, 2. 2-2 with 2 outs. High into right field and foul. 2-2. 3-2. Struck him out, and that's it. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this is it for Florida. This is it. Give me 1 second now as we take a look. One more, and take a look real quick. Kentucky plays Virginia. That might have been a very good game. But here we go. All right, so here we go. Murphy, Bonifacio, and Ramirez, and this is it. Florida down 5-3 like they were yesterday. Donnie Murphy is 0 for 2. And the first pitch is a strike. Wade Miley trying to get the 2-inning save. And that's going to be inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Murphy is 0 for 2. And it's 2-1. So can Murphy get on? If he does, Bonifacio will be in. It's going to be 3-1. It's a hitter's count. Donnie Murphy is 0 for 2. 4-1. Over the 9th. Bonifacio. 1 for 3. Inside ball 1. Bottom of the 9th. It's on the ground. It could be 6-4-3. They're just going to get one at first base, 1 out. It was tough to get the runner at second. But Murphy's at second, and Hanley Ramirez, 2 for 4 today. He's the tying run. 1 out. Bottom of the 9th inning. Arizona wins. It's an elimination scoreball 1. Ramirez is 2 for 4. Big elimination score here, and it's going to be ball 2. It was 3-0, then 3-3, then 5-3. Here we go, the pitch. High, and if that's fair, it's trouble. It's fair, it's trouble. Will they score? 1 run will score. They're going to go to second base and throw it in. It's 5-4 now. It is 5-4 with 1 out. Florida's doing the same thing that they did. Here's Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. Wade Miley trying to hold this on. Wade Miley to Stanton. First pitch, that's going to be a base hit. They're going to try and score. They're going around third. They're going to throw home. They throw home. They got him. They got him at home. Oh my God, they got him. They sent him, and he's out. That guy is out. Oh, my goodness. What a throw, and they get him at home. Oh, what an absolute crushing blow. It could have been 5-5 with the winning run on second with 1 out. Here's Logan Morrison. He's survival now. Miley to Morrison. To left field. And foul barely. 0-1. Wade Miley trying to get out of here. The pitch. And that's going to be 1-1. And Morrison gets on, and you have Ross and Ugla. Morrison now, the 1-1. High into left field. This one is back. It's back. It's back. It's not enough. And Arizona's won the series. Arizona's won the series. I thought they were going to hit one that was going to send this entire place into absolute frenzy. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to be absolute frenzy. but they couldn't do it. And there it is. They're going to play the winner of the Phillies-Giants here. I think the Phillies and the Diamondbacks will start off. My goodness. What a game. Pollock was the MVP of the series. 435, a home run, 2 RBI. Scored 9 runs himself. And in this game, Pollock was 0 for 5. That's how good he was hitting. He was 0 for 5, and he still won MVP. This game MVP was Patrick Corbin. The pitcher, he went 7, gave up 3 all earned. Struck out 7, walked 5, gave up 6 hits. And he gets the win. Miley gets the save, but what a comeback by Florida. They had 2 chances. And that was it. Arizona almost blew another 5-3 lead. This is 11-3. And now we're going to watch the end of this. Here's May, Solars, and whatever. May to left field. And gone. 11-4. This thing gets close. We'll see if Emil May a home run. Jerry Koosman is in pitching. Guy Solars 0 for 3. And they walk Solars. Oh. Eyeballs looking up. Here's Freddie Stenner. They're just like, get us out of here. Stenner, and that's a base hit. 2 are on. Wait a second now. Let's not open champagne yet. Here's North. Let's not open it yet. North, and it is, well, he picks it up. He throws the second and he drops it. It's an error, and now the bases are loaded. There's Joe Morgan. Wait a second now. It's 11-3, now 11-4. Morgan to left field. And a base hit over his head. 11-5, 11-6. It's at 11-7 now. Oh my goodness. And it is 11-7. Wait a second here. Bill Campbell. Jack Clark strikes out all the time. They walk him. Oh my goodness. And now Tug McGraw is in. Tug McGraw, and we're going to go pitch by pitch. McGraw now. Outside ball 1. We're all looking and inquisitively. Here's Chili Davis. And a strike there, 1-1. I can't believe this. High, and this is foul. Well, okay, yeah, well, 1-2. Can they put the tying run? Can they put the tying run at home plate? The 1-2. Struck out Davis, 1 out. Tug McGraw gets in. Here's Darrell Evans, 0 for 4. Ball 1, 1-0. And Darrell Evans get on. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike with 1 out. 11-7. Davis. And the catch. 2 outs. The Phillies 1 out away. And here's Bob Brenly, 1 for 4. High ball 1. Brenly trying to get on for Milt May. Brenly, this is it. They pick it up. They got a second, and the Phillies go on to the next round. The Giants have one heck of a ninth inning comeback. will play Arizona. They will play Arizona in the next round. You've got to unbelievably be like looking at that saying, that's incredible. I mean, I'm saying that right now. What a comeback. And there are the fans cheering. An 11-7 game, a heck of a comeback, and that is it. 11-7, Philadelphia beats San Francisco. What a comeback by San Francisco. Must have had 4 before there was an out. And Tug McGraw came in. I believe he got all 3 outs. Koosman couldn't get any in the 9th. Campbell didn't get any. And unbelievable, Ed Whistson got the loss. John Denny the win, but it was a lot closer. It will be the Arizona Diamondbacks and Philadelphia, the wild card finals. So that is the biggest thing. The MVP of the round, it was Joe the Fever. He had 389, 476 on base. He had 1 homer, drove in 4 RBI, and scored 5 himself. He also had the error in left field. That weird error. Player of the game was Milt May. Milt May was 4 for 4 with an RBI. And he had a home run. No, 4 for 4 with just an RBI. The home run was, no, Milt May had a home run. And he started that 9th inning that was crazy, 11-7. Florida could have won the game, but they didn't. And, I mean, Florida could have had 2 times where they could have won. They were down 5-3 last night. They won and made it 3-1. They were down 5-3 here in the 8th and 9th, and had great chances, and they ended up losing. So Philadelphia 11-7 to win. Arizona wins the series. Same with Philadelphia. So we all know the other series tomorrow, Baltimore and Toronto. Baltimore can win it tomorrow. Oakland can win it tomorrow. And if both of those win it tomorrow, then they will play each other in the wild card finals. Best of 7. Then the winner of the wild cards will play the league winner in a best of 9. Then the World Series in a best of 9. So that's it. Baltimore and Oakland. Game 6. They could clinch it. We'll have to see. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all later. And Legend Sports Universe, great to see you.